Good evening and thanks for joining us. Our big story tonight at 10, less than 2 years after she was elected, Maricopa County Attorney Allister Adel has announced her resignation.
The decision coming after a tumultuous term filled with constant controversy. Team 12's Bianca Bono is live in the Alert Center with more on what led up to this point and what comes next. Bianca.
Guys, Adel's resignation takes effect on Friday, but the process in deciding who will take over as head of the nation's third largest prosecutorial agency is already underway. After repeated calls for her resignation, Maricopa County Attorney Allister Adel has stepped down.
It really became kind of untenable in the office for her to remain as county attorney.
Former federal prosecutor and Valley Attorney Roy Herrera weighing in.
The Maricopa County Attorney's Office is one of the largest prosecution offices in the country.
Adel was appointed county attorney in 2019 and elected in 2020, but her time in office riddled with controversy. Last year, after more than a dozen Black Lives Matter protesters were charged as gang members, all charges were dropped. Months later, Adel sought treatment for alcohol abuse and an eating disorder. Following her return, mismanagement allegations and concerns over her sobriety remained. Then last week, a shocking revelation. 180 misdemeanor cases were thrown out because Adel's office failed to file charges in time. The announcement prompting a state bar investigation and backlash from Governor Ducey and Attorney General Mark Brnovich.
In our case, where there were so many deaths, you can't just say, oops.
Shannon Dillard's daughter Audrey and friend Jessel were killed in 2018 by a man police say was driving drunk. But manslaughter charges were never filed.
Not only my clients, but the community as a whole were betrayed 180 more times.
Scott Palumbo, the attorney who represented the crash victim's family, reacting to the news of Adel's resignation.
We need to have that trust back, and hopefully this is step one to regaining that trust.
And that won't be easy, according to former Maricopa County Attorney Rick Romley, who warns of a massive backlog of felony cases.
Now we've got to move forward to what I think is going to be a very difficult job rebuilding the Maricopa County Attorney's Office.
In her resignation statement, Adel said voters supported me in November 2020 as the first woman elected to be Maricopa County Attorney, and it is an honor I will always cherish. As for what comes next, the Board of Supervisors will appoint a Republican to serve until November, when a special election will be held. Whoever wins will finish the remaining 2 years of Adel's term. And as we mentioned, this special election process is already underway. Applicants have just 2 weeks to file signatures to get on the ballot, and candidates are already getting started, including Adel's 2020 opponent, Julie Gunnigal, and Governor Ducey's general counsel, Annie Foster. We're live in the Alert Center tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News at 10.